best way to start your journey into bonsai art is to buy a starter kit and grow and train a bonsai tree yourself. This tree is a juniper plant which is about 4 years old. After pruning, wiring and repotting, this was the result. Now let's start from the beginning, by removing the top layer of soil to see where the first roots appear. We carefully lift the tree from its pot and remove loose soil using chopsticks. Now that we can see where the main roots appear, we can decide on the best front of the tree. We also take into consideration the shape and taper of the trunk and the position of the main branches. The next step is to carefully remove any dead branches, dangling growth, or dead foliage using scissors. This basic cleaning will reveal the structure of the plant, helping us in deciding how to design the tree. The next step is pruning. To create a more compact design, we remove the top of the tree using a concave cutter. This branch will be bent upwards later on and function as the new apex. Pruning is considered the most difficult part of creating a bonsai tree. Try to follow our lead, or consider enrolling in our Getting Started with Bonsai course, where we explain the process of bonsai design in great detail. For the curriculum and a free lesson, go to bonsaiempire.com/courses. You can safely prune up to 1/3 of your tree's foliage. At this point, we are finished pruning the tree and work starts on wiring the branches. We start with wiring the main trunk, which is still flexible enough to bend. Carefully wrap the wire around the trunk at an angle of 45 degrees, holding the wire with one hand and the trunk with the other. Now we carefully bend the trunk to compact the tree, as well as to create a less formal appearance. Next, we wire the main branches, starting with the lower branches and slowly working our way up to the apex. Try to wire 2 branches with 1 piece of wire. Between these 2 branches, make sure to wrap the wire at least once around the trunk for stability. Hold the branch with one hand and the wire with the other. Reposition your fingers after each twist to protect the branch. The wire should be thick enough to hold the branch in the desired shape once we bend it. This is the branch that will function as the apex of the tree. Remaining wire can be cut off using a wire cutter. Once you finish wiring the branches, you start shaping them, moving your way up the trunk towards the apex of the tree. Next, we prepare the bonsai pot before we start repotting. A bonsai pot should have at least one drainage hole. We attach a mesh to cover this hole with a short piece of wire. We also prepare two long wires, which will be used later to attach the tree to the pot. Next, we untangle the roots carefully using chopsticks. Using scissors, we prune long roots. We can prune up to 1/3 of the roots if needed. Now we add some soil in the pot. Place the tree slightly off-center in the pot, keeping in mind its front and the most beautiful angle for displaying it. Once you are satisfied with the placement, attach the tree to the pot using the wires we prepared earlier. Now we add more soil. Use chopsticks to make sure all air pockets are filled with soil.
We have pruned, wired, and repotted the tree. So what's next?
First, we water the tree. We will wait with fertilizing for a month and make sure that the wires are not damaging the branches after a few months. On our website, we offer several online courses, including our Getting Started with Bonsai course and the Bonsai Beginners course. Again, for more information and free lectures, go to bonsaiempire.com/courses.